So when adding fertilizer to your vegetable plants, you want to make sure you're about at least 3 inches away from the main stem. Whichever fertilizer you use, just read it back to double check your instruction. So what I like to do, I like to grab like a half a handful or a handful, and I'll come all the way to the end of the container and I will sprinkle it. I do this in the morning time. If you could do it in the evening time too, is fine. And then you could gently mix it up into the soil like that. So that's it, how I mix it in right there. And then you want to get a hose. My hose make noise. It's been a while. So after you fertilize, you want to make sure you water really well. The water is the key to break it down. Remember, in the container, the plant root will grow down and then it will come right back out. It does not spread out because of the size of the container. This is why I come every 2 weeks and I will do the same thing. In an in-ground, you could do it every 3 weeks because the roots spread out wider. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now here in New York. So I would recommend you to add fertilizer in the morning time or in the evening time, not during the hot sun. The hot sun, whatever water you put, the plant is going to try to absorb it and the sun will dry it out faster, so the fertilizer is not going to get much of it. Listen, it doesn't matter what fertilizer you use, what brand, what company. Just try to get an organic one. Not because I showed this one in my video, you're going to be like, oh, this is the best. No, there's a lot of good fertilizer out there. There's a lot of better fertilizer out there, and there's some, not so better one. But I would stick with an all-purpose, or for squash and zucchini, you would go like a 10-10-10. But for general all plants, you want to make sure you get an organic, all-round, all-purpose fertilizer. You could always increase the calcium or nitrogen, depends on the type of veggies you're growing. Check in the description box. I'm going to leave the links with some fertilizer. And remember, whatever soil you're adding to, some soil has fertilizer inside too, so you don't want to over your plant with too much of fertilizer, then you're gonna end up with a lot of problems. So that's why sometimes I just do like either a handful or a half of a handful, and I rather add like a small amount and then I can add more, because I think it's better like that with a slow release fertilizer too. It's good because over the time, as it's breaking down slowly, your plant will absorb and absorb, and it will be full of food and rich organic matter throughout the growing season. So any question, comment below. I would love to answer your question. Building a quick tomato simple trellis back there because we got a lot of tomato plants. We got some requests for donation, and we're gonna grow a bunch to help out some people. And I guess they used a lot of tomatoes for making their sauce and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I've been donating almost all my spring crops right now to everyone around me because we can't eat it all. If you grow a lot of veggies and you grow a lot of stuff, donate with your friends, family, and your local pantry because you cannot eat it all, and don't waste it. You don't want to waste stuff, man. These are fresh, good veggies, delicious, 10 times better. If you could help somebody, you help somebody, all right? Thank you so much for watching GreenTGarden. If you're new, I'm in Long Island, New York. Welcome to my channel. Remember, if you click the red subscribe button, followed by the bell icon, every time I upload a video, you guys will get it right away. And if you could share my videos, I will appreciate it. We could reach more people and help more people for free. Why not, all right? So thank you, guys. As I said, it's like 6:15 in the morning. I had 1 cup of coffee already. I'm gonna have a cup of green tea now and then start the day. All right, I'll see you guys coming up.